Everyone who's been calling for #1 against #2 for a playoff system, guess what? Round 1 is coming up next.
Well, cast aside all those cold fears of anticipation. The day has arrived for the #1 Florida Gators and the #2 Florida State Seminoles to get it on. The day to play the game. Only the 31st time #1 has met #2 in college football history. It's Spurrier and Bowden. They haven't played that many times, but it's already seems like a long time. And Danny Wuerffel is the main target of the day. That magnificently confident quarterback for the Florida Gators.
If it looks too easy, don't be deceived. It takes the brains, instincts, accuracy, and toughness of Danny Wuerffel to run the fun and gun as never before. Behind a patchwork line, often forced to pay a punishing price for each completion, Wuerffel persevered with astonishing poise and grit. He smashed SEC single-season marks for touchdowns and yards. 1 of every 9 attempts resulted in a touchdown, unheard of. And in the Gators' 3 biggest games, Wuerffel averaged more than 300 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Chris Wenke's road to the Heisman also took a circuitous journey from the snow of Minnesota through Tallahassee to the bus rides of the Miners and back again, only to have an injury nearly end it all. But like another CW before him, he's persevered and reached the pinnacle.
And play action, Wenke over the middle. Hot touchdown, Florida State!
With 1 trophy already secured, Wenke looks to add to his legacy and to the dynasty that's been Bowden built through time.
Yeah, I think he is back. 9 catches, 134 yards, 3 touchdowns in his final home game in Tallahassee last week. And he's back as the most explosive player in college football when he gets his hands on the ball. He can hurt you in so many ways. He scored touchdowns 4 different ways this year. Catching it, throwing it, running it, also returning kicks. He's got great make-you-miss ability, and Florida State does a great job of creating ways to get him the football in different places in space and letting him use his skills. He took over this game last year. Bobby Bowden hopes he does the same thing this year.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the day in the state of Florida for sure, and a very big day in college football.
Prepare for the guy with the visor. He's the one calling the plays. He's the one who's going to try to find the weakness in the Seminole defense. I think he'll take the wraps off this offense a little more today.
Let's try not to give them a cheap one, try to take care of the ball, play well on the special teams.
Our rush is going to have to be superior to what they have faced, or I don't think we can beat them.
Sometimes these type of games don't quite live up to the hype. We think this one will.